So today I'm going to tell you how to use a calculator to factor something. You got 2x squared minus 41x plus 182. And because we use the AC method, so we're going to multiply 2 with the 182. That's some number. So we can multiply 2 times 182. And we got 364. And because the product is 364, so now we have to figure out two numbers that whenever you multiply, you get 364. And remember that we got two negative multiply each other give you positive. For example, you got -2 multiply -3, and now you got a +6. Two negative become positive. So in this case, if you want to find two numbers, whenever you multiply, you get 364. You may end up with the case like two numbers are both positive or two numbers both are negative. So how we do it? We just go to the y equal. We hit 2 times 182, and the trick is you divide it by x. And you just go to the table. Do you see the table in the blue color? So before you hit the button, you have to hit second first. We almost start on 1. So now we have to figure out two numbers. Whenever you multiply, you get 364. Whenever you add them together, it has to be -41. Remember, whenever you multiply, it has to be 364. Whenever you add them together, it has to be -41. And don't worry about the first condition, because every pair right here, whenever you multiply, you only get 364. So this condition always satisfies. Always. So we don't have to worry about the first condition. The second condition right here is much more important. Now, let's see. 1 plus 364. And remember, it may have two cases, both positive or both negative. So 1 plus 364 is too big to get -41. So I just go down to 182. It's still too big because 182 is too big to compare with 2 to get -41. 91 with 4, a little bit. We have to go a little bit down to see anything else. Now I got 7 and 52, maybe, right? So we have to go out to check to get the correct number. So remember, this is 752. I got 7 and 52, and we don't know both positive or both negative. So just go out and check it. So second first. You see the click in the blue color. So we have to hit second first. We go out. Now let's see, 7 plus 42. This cannot give you -41, right? So check it, another number, another tricks, like 2 of them have to be negative. It's -59. It doesn't work. So I have to go back, hit second, and go to the table again. Now we don't have to worry about the 8 because this is not a whole number, so we don't have to worry. Go down, go down, go down until you find a whole number like 13 and 28. Yes, remember 13 and 28, 13 and 28. Now, I just go out, quick, and let's check it. Because we want a negative number, so we don't have to check the case of positive, because two positive, the sum of two positive cannot be a negative number. And we want a negative number, so just check the case for two negative. 28, 13 and 28. So you got -41. Okay, so this is a good one. Now if you want to check it, I will check for you. For the first condition, multiply 28, -28. It has to be positive 364. See, so -13 and -28 is the good choice. So what we're gonna do is I copy the first number and I copy the last number. See, the middle number is only the two numbers that you have just found, negative 13 and negative 28. So we just put negative 13x and negative 28x. See? So now 2x squared is here, 182 is here. The middle number is broken down into two numbers right here. That's why I got negative 13x minus 28x. Now you group them together. So look at the 2x squared and 13x right here. So do you see anything in common? Let's check 2 and 13. Is there anything in common between 2 and 13? No. So how about x squared and x? Yes, we have x and x. This guy have x, this guy have x. So we can take the x outside. So if I take the x outside, this guy have x squared, right? Meaning that we have 2x right here. If you take one x outside, so you have 2 right here, and you have another x left. Now think about 13x. You only have one x, and you take it outside. So we have no x anymore, right? So the only thing that we have left is minus 13. Now, this guy, look at this. The number is, oh wow, it may take me the whole day to find a number that I can take out. So the trick is, we're gonna copy whatever you have right here. 2x minus 13. I copy it. So 2x minus 13. Make a little space in here. Now, ask yourself that you have to multiply something right here. Whenever you multiply with 2 right here, you have to get negative 28. Now let's see. Negative 28 divided by 2. So the trick is you only take the number right here with the sign also. So you got negative 28x, right? You divide by 2. Negative 28 divided by 2. So what you get is negative 14. So the number that you have to multiply is negative 14. Now if you want to check it again, you say negative 14 multiplied 2x give you negative 28x. Negative 14 multiply negative 13. Okay, see, negative 14 multiply negative 13. It had to show you 182. Let's show you 182, so everything perfect. Now, what we need to do next is take the 2x minus 13 outside, because this guy have 2x minus 13. The whole thing right here has 2x minus 13. So 2x minus 13 is a thing in common, so 2x. So I take it out. What you have is x right here at 4 minus 14 left. So you're done.